When the Jingle Bell song rings across the country, everybody knows that the season for merrymaking is just around the corner. But to Shosho Wanjiro, the sound of jingle bells is a reminder of her daily struggle to provide food, clothing and education to her grandchildren. Christmas, she knows, only brings added expectations from her grandchildren of new clothes and good food that would make Christmas a truly merry season, but sadly, things she can barely afford.
My
daughter got sick, left work and came here. She soon died of AIDS, leaving me with 2 of her children.
Shosho, unfortunately, is among thousands of grandmothers who have been left to care for their grandchildren orphaned by the AIDS pandemic in Hamwer village in Thika district and other parts of the country. She is among grandmothers forced into motherhood again after their children died from AIDS-related complications. And as some people would be celebrating and merrymaking, Shosho would be reflecting on how she managed to go through another tough year. She will be thinking about the heavy burden of fending for her orphaned grandchildren. Shosho, like hundreds of other families from underprivileged communities ravaged by AIDS, have to rely on organizations like Rachel's Development Program to supplement their food and medical requirements and other family needs.
I want to tell you that Thika district was one of the most infected with HIV/AIDS. The prevalence was very, very high. But our organization and other stakeholders have done a lot of mobilization.
To date, Rachel program still assists me with my grandchildren by providing me with food and clothing, amongst other things. The program has been of great help, especially at my age when no one can afford to give me a job.
Like Shosho, Mama Jim knows the pain of living with AIDS and the challenges that the disease presents to individuals, family and the community.
I had been sick for a while, not knowing what I was ailing from. I visited Rachel program where I was taken for tests and told I am HIV positive. ARVs are very expensive, but every month my child and I receive a dose from Rachel program, and now we have hope and strength to go on. Rachel program formed a support group and also started a self-help project for us. We meet to exchange ideas, experiences and encourage each other.
And it's at Rachel's Program Development Center that the Safaricom engineering team was busy showing they could rival the best chefs in town. When it was time to put their ties aside and be part of this large family, brought together by despair, but bonded by the desire to lead a better life.
The idea is that instead of Safaricom having a Christmas party for its staff, that it gives that money to the departments, and each department must choose a children's home in which to help or celebrate Christmas with them. The staff have embraced this. They've gone out and collected their own money, and they go to a children's home and they provide them with children with a Christmas party. But they also not just do that and then leave. They also adopt that home, and they also give that home, things that they will need for the future for the children.
And the guests proved that they're not only experts in mobile phone technology, but actually have an idea or two about making a delicious meal of githeri. Yummy the food must have been, going by the smiles going round.
It was very fulfilling being with them, you know, cooking for them and serving them the juice, the food, and the stories they were giving. It was very, very nice. I loved every moment of it.
And we are also very excited to have been visited by Safaricom staff and their kindness, because whatever they have donated to Rachel's Development Program orphans is going to help, not for this today, but for other days to come.
Safaricom has been of great help. By providing to this home, it has actually touched almost the whole of Mwea, as many of us are supported by Rachel program.
It is like